Good afternoon. Thank you, Ma, for this opportunity. Like you said, my name is Frances Okoro. I'm just here to quickly speak to us on working in corpus, finding and working in corpus, including during our NYCS. I know when we came, I passed out last year, I passed out October 2015, just a few months back. And I know when we came into NYC, we got the old reports on NYC is like a wasted year, meaningless, and all that. I'm just here to tell you that it is not true. NYC Year is a year to do what you believe you will do. I have just 5 minutes, so I'm just going to give us a bit of a background into my own story. I'm a lawyer, so I went through 5 years in university. I came from a bit of a broken home, so going into the university, I was looking for love in all the wrong places, entered into a wrong relationship, had committed fornication countless times, and then I think the whole turning point for me was when I committed 2 abortions. Now, that period of my life was one where basically is the type of period people are telling you this 1 year in NYC should be like. Directionless and without focus. Directionless and just meaningless. That was the period of time that I had in the university. Okay. That was the period of time I had in the university. I absolutely felt like I was nothing. I absolutely felt like I am nothing. I absolutely felt like I had nothing. Coming out of the university, going into law school 1 year, coming out of law school and going into NYC for 1 year, and then I saw God take these broken pieces of my life and made it into something different, something so amazing that I could barely believe that the broken girl of the years past was this girl who, during 1 year of NYC, was doing things that life could look at me and say, Auntie, when are you coming back again? I basically started this NGO during NYC, going into secondary schools to just spread the news and tell these young ones that you are not nobody. Like, you have amazing qualities and talents inside of you. They are too bright for you to just come to NYC for a year and tell yourself that, okay, whatever, we'll just go to CDS every 1 week and submit to whatever, get the 19.8 and just, at the end of 1 year, ball out. No, 1 year is too big to do that. I started this NGO during NYC. I wasn't even posted to Lagos, I was posted to Ekiti State, went through secondary schools in Ekiti State, and you would not imagine the number of young ones who need your story. I don't know if there's anyone like me who has a story like mine, or anyone like me who maybe you have a good story, maybe you went to school abroad, maybe life has just been really good for you, but then there are still kids who need your background. Like, there are people out there who need you, and your khaki is a very good advantage to pour into the lives of these people. You can't waste the 1 year. You just absolutely cannot waste your 1 year. I know the whole lectures thing since morning has been, it seems like they're passing in, and then your head is all up full. But then during my camp, that was when we had called to buy in Abuja, so I didn't really stay in camp for the 21 days. But for the period I was in camp, I was strategically mapping out how I wanted my 1 year to look like. I didn't go to camp to just ball around with friends. Yes, I met friends, but the people I even met with in camp were people who were helpers during my 1 year in NYC. I'm still in touch with such people today. I'm still in touch with people who can call me up and say, Frances, what are you doing? We want to be part of those people. It's like your whole destiny is like wrapped up in here. You can't just throw it away. So, it has taken me a lot to be able to come to the point where I can tell my story to public and not feel anything, because I know my mess is my message. So, the whole essence of this is let your message for this 1 year not be wasted. I don't know what message it is. I don't know what dreams you had. Don't throw it away. Start it off with this 1 year. I can't really say too much. I don't want to take too much of our time. But I have, I'm technically an author of 3 books. One is just an e-copy. This is Making a Difference with Your NYSC Year. I wrote this during NYSC, basically. And then this also is 10 steps to working in purpose. It has my story and everything. It has your, if you feel you are lost, if you feel like you are not on path with what God wants you to do, it's going to like set you on track. So if you need any of them, I'll be at the stand, the book stand down there. It's actually just going to go for like a subsidized rate, because that's not, selling the book is not the essence. So the both of them will go for like 600, and the Making a Difference with Your NYC just 400 naira. So if you need it, or you need to talk or anything, I'm at the book stand. My mail is okorofrances@gmail.com, and my blog is imperfectlyperfectlives.com. Thank you very much. I pray your 1 year will be an amazing year like I had. I pray you will meet helpers in your path of destiny. I pray that you will not falter, and I pray you remain strong even through the 1 year.